Two parents, 12 shotgun blasts, and the killers were still inside the house. It was a quiet August night in Beverly Hills. Jose and Kitty Menendez were sitting on their couch, watching television. Then the front door opened, two figures walked in, and without a word, they opened fire. Shotguns. Point blank. Again. And again. Neighbors heard explosions. Police arrived to a scene so violent, detectives thought it was organized crime. But upstairs, two sons were waiting, crying, calling 911, claiming they had just found their parents dead. But what police found next would destroy that story. This 911 call convinced America they were innocent. Lyle Menendez's voice was shaking. He told the operator his parents had been murdered, that he didn't know why, that someone else must have done it. The brothers cried, they hugged detectives, they played the part perfectly. Police believed them, for weeks. But something felt wrong. They weren't scared. They weren't grieving. They were shopping. Ferraris, Rolexes, luxury vacations, all paid for with their parents' money, money they couldn't access unless their parents were dead. And then, someone overheard a confession. One conversation destroyed their freedom forever. Eric Menendez was cracking, racked with guilt. He told his therapist everything, the murders, the shotguns, the planning. What Eric didn't know? The therapist's mistress was listening and she went to police. Suddenly detectives had motive, and now, confession. The brothers were arrested, America was stunned, but just when the case looked open and shut, the defense changed everything. They claimed the murders weren't greed. They claimed survival. What if the killers were victims first? In court, the brothers told a horrifying story. Years of abuse. Sexual, emotional, psychological. They said their father controlled everything, their mother looked away, and they believed the abuse would never stop. They claimed that night, they thought their parents were about to kill them, so they struck first. The courtroom was split. Half believed them, half didn't. There was no physical proof, only their words, and the jury couldn't agree. This case divided America like no other. Two trials, two juries, two completely different outcomes. The first jury was deadlocked. No verdict. The second trial, no cameras, no sympathy. Prosecutors painted a new picture. Two spoiled sons, killing for inheritance, staging grief. This time, the jury listened. The verdict would end their freedom forever. They would never walk free again. In 1996, the verdict came down. Guilty, on all counts, life in prison, without parole. The Menendez brothers were separated, locked away, their mansion sold, their fortune gone. But the story didn't end there. Decades later, public opinion began to change. Why are people defending them now? Years passed. Society changed. People began talking about male abuse victims, about trauma, about silence. New documentaries, new supporters, even celebrities questioned the verdict. Were they monsters or broken sons who snapped? But one question still has no answer. What would you have done? Two parents are dead. Two sons will die in prison. No matter what you believe, this case leaves no winners. If the abuse was real, justice failed. If it wasn't, evil hid behind tears. The Menendez brothers still sit behind bars, still claiming fear, still dividing the world. Some crimes never give us peace. Credits, written by Worldwide Crime Files.